How Pappy became Pimpy. So 20 years ago, we moved to New Orleans. Christy and I did, from Seattle, and where I, met your parents. And we moved to Mid City and moved into one of those old shotgun style houses. It was a nice one. It was a cool place. Liked it a lot. At the back was like a laundry area, storage kind of place, and you could go out the back steps. And there was unbeknownst to us when we rented it, it came with a cat that must have been abandoned by the last owner. Anyway, we would leave the door open on summer days, and this big tuxedo style cat, with black and white, came in and just laid in our laundry, and decided, he lived there too with us. And so we had Pappy for 15 years. We named him Pappy because there were kitty cats in the neighborhood that looked like him. But we realized, from taking him to the vet, that he had been fixed, so maybe he wasn't Pappy after all. So that gave an opportunity for a new name that your dad found out that from his personality. So Pappy was tough. He came home with abscesses and torn up ears, and he got in cat fights a lot. We'd see him do it. Even in New Orleans, houses are up on piers, and the cats like fight in their houses and stuff. You can hear meow. Anyway, I thought he was cool because he was tough, but I wasn't so sure that his stuff worked, so maybe he was trying to compensate for that. One of the reasons that's true is because he was renamed Pimpy because he was holding down a female cat in the middle of the day, right on the side of the street, with a lineup of other male cats. This female cat that he was holding down was he. And anyway, there was like a straight line, like they were all queued up. 4 or 5 cats, I'll exaggerate and say 6 cats were lined up while Pimpy held down this female cat. And, it was a daytime gangbang. And Patrick, as a witty, funny man, renamed him Pimpy. And that is true. I called him Pimpy after that, but I also called him Packy, Pachylades, Pappy Monster a lot too. I miss that cat. He's been dead for like, 8 years, something like that. Christy just got a new cat. She was feeding cats in a plaza that's just a block away. The big city plaza. They're building a 60-story building right there at the plaza. So that cat colony had to be taken away because of this more and more construction there. Anyway, his name's Oliver. I wanted to name him, something else, but it was inappropriate. So, but I like him. He's a good cat too, even though I didn't want to have a captive animal anymore, because that's what pets are. I know yours goes outside, so he's not a captive animal, technically. And yeah, that's it. That was a good ramble. I rambled a lot.